So for our part 3 of our Kate Bush Spotlight Artist of the Month videos, it's gonna be a little wonky with the track listing, but you'll see. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and I'm just doing the way that I'm told, basically. Our patron Lee S is the one who sponsored this entire month's worth of Kate Bush videos, and thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. We're doing 4 tracks in total. 3 of them are from The Dreaming, and one of them is from Hounds of Love, which we've done the entire 9th Wave suite, which I'll link up there if you want to watch it. That was like my first actual taste of Kate on here. And then we've done Cloud Busting, and then I think that's it. So now we're doing the title track, Hounds of Love, and then 3 tracks from The Dreaming, but they're kind of out of order. Suspended Gaffa, Night of the Swallow, then we're doing Hounds of Love, the title track, and then Get Out of My House, back from The Dreaming. That's the order that he sent it to me in. I don't know if he wanted me to do it in that order, so I'm just, you know, I don't want to, maybe he's got something planned and it's cool, you know. Some people like to, you know, when they put these combos of videos together, they think like me and, you know, try to think of the flow and stuff like that, so maybe it's going to be something like that. So I'll link the other ones up there. We've done 2 other parts, and there'll be another one next week, and that'll wrap it up for Kate, man. She has been, this has been crazy so far, to be honest. Like, last week blew my mind, bro. Like, I've been thinking about it all week. And I actually missed a day because of Christmas, or I was gonna do it yesterday, but I got home late or whatever. But I've been thinking about it all week, just how intense it was, and it was great. So I have no doubt this is gonna be good too. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. There you go. All right, Suspended in Gaffa, Kate Bush, 3, 2, 1, go.
Out in the garden there's half of the heaven, and we're only bluffing. We're not ones for busting through walls, but they've told us unless we can prove that we're doing it, we can't have it all. He's gonna wangle away to get out of it. She's an excuse and a witness who'll talk when he's called, but they've told us unless we can prove that we're doing it, we can't have it all. We can't have it all.
Ooh, a piano.
Someday my future one, it all goes slow. I don't know why I'm crying. Am I suspended in Gaffa? Try to get nearer, but as it gets clearer, there's something appears in the way. It's a plank in the eye with a camel who's trying to get through it. Am I doing it? Can I have it all now? I pull up the plank and say thank you for yanking me back to the fact that there's always something to distract, but sometimes it's hard to know if I'm doing it right. Can I have it all now?
She uses the vocals so well as an instrument.
Can I have it all? I can't have it all.
Instead of just being vocals.
Told not to, I'm not a Pandora. I'm much more like that girl in the mirror. Between you and me, she don't stand a chance of getting anywhere. Not anywhere. No,
So ahead of her time, bro. It's crazy.
She can't have it all. I'm scared of change.
Bass name was that.
It all goes so wrong. I don't know why I'm crying. My suspended Gaffa. Until I'm ready for
That was excellent. That sounded like a song that could have come out today, and I wouldn't think anything of it other than it's great. And music today like this isn't usually great. Night of the Swallow.
The night doesn't like it. Looks just like your face on the moon to me. And I won't let you do what you want to do. It's funny how even now you're laughing. I won't let you do it. If you go, I'll let the Lord know, and they'll hit you off when you touch the ground. Ooh, please don't go through with this. I don't like the sound of it. It's funny how even now you're miles away. I won't let you do it. I won't let you do it. I won't let you go through with it. Meet them.
The piano has been on point, dude.
I'll just pilot the motor. Take them over the water.
Phil Collins?
With a higher plane.
Oops.
No names mentioned. Tonight's the night of the flight. Before you know, I'll be over the water tonight. Swallow. There's no risk. A waste of nothing, no moonlight. No pigs will fly. They'll never find me posing as the night I'm home before the morning. In Malta, can't you swallow? For all of the guilty to let them free. Winds fill the window and they beat and bleed.
Sorry, my
They
kid's running up
hug
and
the
down the hallway.
sky on the other side of borderline. I won't let you do it. I won't let you do it. I won't let you go through with it. Meet them over and over. I'll just pilot the motor.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Take them over the water, like a swallow flying to Malta. With a higher plane and no names mentioned. Tonight's the night of the flight. Before you know, I'll be over the water tonight. Swallow.
So good.
No risk, a waste of nothing, no moonlight. No pigs to fly, they'll never find me posing as the night I'm home before
Her voice, man, is so
Give me
good.
a break, oh let me fly. Give me something to show for my miserable life. Something to change and break even my wings like a swallow. With a higher plane and no names mentioned. Tonight's the night of the flight. Before you know, I'll be over the water tonight. Just there's no risk, a waste of nothing, no moonlight.
Percussion adds so much to the dramatic nature of it. Damn lights hurt my eyes so much. That was hardcore. What an ending. Like some call out into the void. Well. Hounds of Love.
It's coming!
When I was a child, running in the light, afraid of what might be, hiding in the dark, hiding in the street. And
This is 1985, I think. The last two were 82.
the hounds of love are haunting. I've always been the kind.
That's awesome.
And I don't know what's good for me. Oh, here I go. It's coming for me through the trees.
Strings.
Oh, help me, someone, help me, please. Take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. I found the fox.
Her production is insane. It's so good.
Take him in my hands. His little heart, it beats so fast, and I'm ashamed of running away. But nothing real, I just can't deal with this. I'm still afraid to be there. On your hounds of love,
I love that.
it's
It's cute.
I've always been a coward. I never know what's good for me. Oh, here I go. Don't let me go. Hold me down. It's coming for me through the trees. Oh, help me, darling, help me, please. Take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps.
I love those strings. Paired with the synthesizers, it's so
I
cool.
don't know what's good for me. I don't know what's good for me. I need la 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 yeah, yo, love. Take your shoes off and throw them in the lake. Do you know what I really need? Do you know what I really need? La 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 yeah.
I will never forget that song just for the barking alone. Get out of my house. The last song on The Dreaming.
When you left the doors, you paused in the doorway. As though I thought stole you away. I was gonna pull you away. So I run into the hall, into the corridor. There's a door in the house. I hear the lift descending. I hear it hit the landing. See the house and the cat standing with my key eye, with my key eye, with my key eye, with my key eye.
Det konstiga skiva handlar om pledger in full of no money. My home, my joy, I'm bad and bolted and
No strangers feet will enter me. I wash the plates, I clean the stains. This house is a design. This house knows all I This house is full of madness. This
Wow.
house is full of fire. With my keeper eye. With my keeper eye. With my keeper eye. With my keeper eye.
The concierge, say my honey, won't let you in for love, no money. My
It sounds like a French
joy,
accent.
I'm barred and bolted and died.
Strangers fear
Okay, this is freaking awesome.
will enter me. I watch the pain
Maybe like a sick King Crimson solo right here.
in the stain.
Be perfect. Some Fruitronics. So interesting. Come on, bro. Some full-on deathcore screams. Makeup sex. Get out of my house. Come back in my house. These damn lights, bro. Ugh. That was awesome. That was definitely my favorite track from this selection of tracks in this one. Hearing her primarily scream, "Get out of my house," over and over, bro. I could listen to that for an hour loop, man. That is sick. And as someone who really likes hardcore, shall we say, music, and like, that's my trees, prog metal and like progressive death metal and stuff like that. Whenever I hear screams like that pop up in music like this, I know that it's different, like how my generation uses it. Like, this is like supposed to signify something. It's something different. It's something, special. The yells and all stuff like that. And it adds so much to that sound. And then whoever that guy was talking back to her, basically, they were having like a conversation. Then there was like some guy, or I think it was Kate, but she was faking like some French accent speaking English, I think, but I barely could understand it. Like, I heard it, but I didn't really get what she was saying. But that was an excellent song. They used the percussion very unique approach here, and I really like that. It paired up very well with that guitar that, it didn't do anything other than just kind of provide that little bit of almost like a reflection of the sound there at that point when it does pop up over and over that one section. But I really feel like if they had like a little bit of like a guitar solo or something there, that would have been awesome. But it also feels like it's supposed to be like dreamlike, because it is dreamlike. There's like random stuff that kind of like pops up and then it goes away. Then some more random stuff pops up, and but it all fits within the dream basically. But it's very ethereal at points. Obviously, her voice has that effect. And then obviously we had the one track from Hounds of Love, and to be honest, it kind of fit with the other three. You could tell the difference. It's a 3-year difference. There was a little more of commercial appeal in that one compared to the other three, because it's still definitely in the realm of like progressive pop music, or like art rock, or I would not rock, art pop or something like that. I guess that's what this genre for her would be, but she kind of feels like she's her own thing at the same time. You know what I mean? Like she's not. You can't really classify her as rock or pop. Like it's sort of there, but she's kind of her own genre in a way. It's very interesting. Like I said from the first track, she uses vocals so well. Not even just as the straight up singing lyrics vocals, but like in the production and in the sound itself, just having some vocal tracks of her doing some runs, and it's just like kind of almost like a repeated sample in a way. Like it's very ahead of its time. Like I said, that song definitely, the first one, it would have fit if it came out nowadays. Like it would. It sounded exactly like some of the electronic EDM pop songs that you hear on the radio sometimes, but the only difference was that was a good song. The other ones, not so much most of the time. There are some here or there that I think are catchy. There's some good hooks that people have, but people don't know how to close anymore. I feel like people can start all kinds of stuff, but finishing is a whole different story, And there's people that start stuff, and there's people that finish it. And sometimes those people need to, meet up and do stuff. But I feel like I try to be a finisher, but more than likely I'm just a starter, But that's like, I know that that's one of my qualities, so I try to be better at it, every day, which is harder and harder every day. Sometimes it feels like to be better, It's just I have like seasonal depression, so like when the seasons change and stuff starts to get cold, I feel like I start to get cold internally in a way, like not even like harsh cold, but just like kind of not even, I guess, a little distant, a little more depressed than usual about stuff, and her music is a very good outlet for your emotions. It feels like if you've got a little bit of angst or worry or regret, stuff like that, this music is a very healthy outlet to just like really let those thoughts and emotions kind of get out and do their thing within the confines of Kate's music. And that's at least what music does for me. And obviously, I don't know how many videos later, I don't know if we're probably up to like 2,200 videos. You guys can probably tell I really like music. It's probably other than my daughter and my girl, like that's probably the most important thing in my life is music, and it's always been there, playing or not playing, like what I'm saying, like it didn't matter what phase of my life, it's just always been there, even as a kid. And it's such a healing instrument, but can also be a very deadly tool as well, if you let it, especially the music what I grew up with. It's very dark music, and if you just like become that music like I did, very easy to lose yourself, and Kate isn't that kind of music. She's you get lost in this music, but it's kind of a good thing for you. Maybe you'll find out a thing or two about yourself, She kind of feels like how Joni Mitchell is in a way, but just like a different genre and stuff like that, like instrumentally. But I feel like her words almost are as personal in a way when she gets in that zone. These ones were almost more hard-hitting, art poppy kind of songs with very catchy hooks, and the synthesizers are used very well. The piano in the first two tracks was just mind-blowing, which I'm guessing is Kate doing that. And there's just so many little things here or there throughout her music, that it's a little flourish here of that, the cello or whatever stringed instrument they were using in the last track, like it's so cool. All the differences, all the little minute differences, and then just all those beautiful sounds that she weaves together, and it's this tapestry of just very, I don't know, it's very calming, but also it's just like rekindles that fire inside in a way. I don't know how to explain it, man, better than that, but she's got very special music, and I've noticed that, even before I started doing the spotlight stuff, just from the ninth wave alone, bro, that blew my mind. So like I knew that she's got that side to her that makes you very reflective and think about things, you know. And that's kind of more what I got from this. Was like it's a dream almost, you know, and I don't know, it's very interesting. So I'm gonna go back. Why am I coupons? It's not where I'm supposed to be. I had the dreaming up. Oh, whoops, there it is. So the personnel for the dreaming is Kate Bush on vocals, piano, Fairlight CMI. No, that was track 4, track 7, and track 10. So Del Palmer did bass on the first track. Preston Heyman did the drums on the last track. Stuart Elliott did the drums on the other tracks. The didgeridoo. Hey, I didn't hear the didgeridoo. Donnell Lunny did the bouzouki, and Sean Keane did the fiddle. That was an Night of the Swallow, that was a very epic song. You know, like I've noticed that these are very intense songs. Like some of the stuff I heard before wasn't, I don't know, as hard hitting as some of this stuff is. They didn't have that punch to it that this stuff and the last week did. It's so cool to hear, man. Like I almost had this different idea of her, and then we kind of do this deep dive, and then my whole perception of her changes within a week or two. You know, that's the beauty of this channel, for me at least, is I get to listen to stuff like in chunks, and I almost see the evolution within it. Like there's 3 different songs from one album and one from another in this, and you can almost feel the edges almost getting softened in the Hounds of Love track compared to the other 3 from the Dreaming. So I don't know if there's like people who like the stuff beforehand or after, you know, what the eras are for her and such. I know that the Dreaming was kind of a commercial not success. And then Hounds of Love was a success because like Running Up the Hill in Hounds of Love, apparently that was a single as well. So I think that was a really big album for her, and I see why, man, because the Ninth Wave, man, that's still like my favorite stuff. But man, this stuff gets really close because it's just so in your face and primal at points. Like the percussion, especially in the last 2 tracks, like or the last track, it's just very primal feeling, and that's kind of what it is. And you're fighting with your lover or spouse, and you get into like a almost primal sort of feeling. And that's like that fight or flight sort of mentality. And you know, the whole "Get Out of My House" song, that one I feel like is gonna stick with me. That and the first one, and Night of the Swallow. Like I could just sit here and name it. Like those were honestly all really, really good, Lee. So thank you, man. And thank you to our Discord members who also voted on these. And I think the community in general. Lee's been taking your suggestions and your comments into consideration for his picks. So thank you, Lee, for being so generous with your picks and your time. I appreciate it, my friend. So next week should be the last one, unless we do another one after that, which I don't think we are. But I don't know what they're going to be. Probably from Hounds of Love or maybe from another album. I guess we'll see. But if you have any suggestions you think for next week that I'd like, leave it down below. For sure. The standout track, it's hard, man, because the Night of the Swallow, I'm thinking about it, Night of the Swallow was really intense. The first one was very it had its points, but it's very groovy too. Like I don't know, that one was kind of like I can't say atypical because like all of her songs are different, but then they are very similar at the same time. Man, that's hard, dude. Because I really like Suspended Gaffa too. I probably would have to go with Get Out of My House as my favorite in general, but Night of the Swallow would be in the probably second place. I really like the percussion though, and the Get Out of My House and the primal nature of it. That was excellent. A very excellent showing in all 4 tracks from her once again. Does she have a bad track? Because so far, I think there's been at least good to great to excellent so far. There hasn't been an average or below average track for her yet. That's crazy because we've done like almost 20, maybe 15 to 20 tracks for her now in total. Nope, not a single miss anywhere. That's, I guess, the sign of a genius right there, and you can tell if she's producing it, playing piano, synthesizer, vocals, all that. Smart girl, very smart girl. So I love it. So I'll see y'all next week for the last one, and thank you for watching. Bye.